Matthew, the 13th chapter, starting at the 27th verse. Then the servants of the householder went to him and said, Ruler, did you not sow worthy seed in your field when there did the tares come from? He said to them, an enemy has done this. The servant said to him, do you want us to go and pull them up? But he said, no, or you might root up the wheat while you are pulling out the tares. Let both grow together until the harvest. And at the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, first gather together the tares and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. He presented another parable to them, saying, the kingdom of Yahuwah is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and planted in the field. Though it is indeed the least of all seeds, when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and nest in its branches. He spoke another parable to them. The kingdom of Yahuwah is like Laden, which is a woman took and mixed within 3 measures of flour until all of it is leavened. All these things Yahushua spoke to the multitude in parables, and without a parable he did not speak to them. That might be fulfilled what was spoken by the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings, which have been kept secret since the foundations of the world. Then Yahushua sent the multitude away and went into the house. And his disciples came to him and said, explain to us the parable of the tares in the field. He answered and said to them, he who sowed the worthy seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The worthy seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are the Malachim. Just as the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so will it be the end of all this age. The Son of Man will send out his Malachim, and they will gather out of his kingdom all who cause others to fall away, and those who break the law of Yahuwah. And all will cast them into a furnace of fire. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Then the righteous will shine forth like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. He wants us to be those that he planted, not the ones that the enemy planted. The enemy want to plant right in the field. He want to come and destroy what the Creator made to be. He want to take the joy. He want to take the peace away. He want to take the love away. He want to take the understanding away, because he know that that is going to cause a negative reap for the harvest. And the harvest is at the end. So you got to make it from the time of being planted. You got to be able to grow up and grow up amongst those that are the tares, those that the devil planted in your life. You got to still grow up amongst them and make it to the harvest. You can't allow the tares to tear you down, because that was their goal. That was their whole reason why the enemy planted the tares in your field anyway. He thought he was going to be able to destroy the whole crop. And when the servants realized that the tares were there, they're like, should we pull them up? And the master said, no, we can't pull them up. Because if we pull them up, we're going to pull them up and the good wheat at the same time. Because the good wheat might be right next to the tares. The tares might be doing their best to take you down, and they have not. And if they get pulled up, you potentially could get pulled up in their foolishness. So the Creator allows them to keep carrying on, but their seed for reaping is no good. So when it's time for the harvest, they get nothing. They are the ones that are taken up and burnt in the furnace. And the Creator said, those of you that are mine, those of you that stayed mine, those of you that didn't let the tares deter you, you can come into my barn, into my kingdom. How beautiful is that? Yes, the enemy will try to plant negativity in your field. Yes, the enemy will try to make it where you can't heal and reveal the purpose that the Creator gave you. But that don't stop you. You can't quit, because if you quit, you will get to be pulled up with the tares and burnt in the furnace. If you don't quit, if you commit to staying who you are, who the Creator has made you to be, then gratefully and gracefully you will be anointed. You will be taken up in the harvest and looked at and declared to be good seed. That's all we ever need, is the Creator to say that we are the seed that He wanted to have. Hallelujah.